My beloved child, you did not stumble upon this message by accident. I brought you here with intention, with purpose woven into every second that led you to this moment. Right now, I am calling you not to run harder, not to strive more, not to figure everything out on your own. I am calling you to be still, to rest in my presence. You may feel every fiber of your being urging you to fix what is broken, to hustle through the pain, to solve the unsolvable. But I am whispering to your weary soul, lie down. Let go of the weight. I am working while you wait. Behind the silence you are experiencing, mountains are moving at my command. Chains you cannot see are breaking. Provision is already aligning in ways that will leave you breathless. You do not have to see it with your eyes to believe it in your heart. Because in this sacred pause, in this holy intermission, I am rewriting your story with my own hand. Come to me all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This is not a delay in your destiny. This is divine preparation for what I am about to release in your life. What is coming is bigger than anything you have dared to imagine, a breakthrough so profound it will redefine your understanding of my power, a shift so complete it will realign every aspect of your existence, a new chapter, so holy, so set apart that it demands your full surrender before you can step into it. In my kingdom, rest is not retreat, rest is warfare. Surrender is not weakness. Surrender is the strongest position you can take. I am not asking you to give up on your dreams. I am asking you to trust me so deeply that you dare to rest while I fight the battles you were never meant to fight alone. So here is your moment of decision. Let go of the control you have been gripping so tightly. Breathe in my peace that surpasses all understanding. Receive what I am already pouring into your life. Now, if you feel my spirit stirring something deep within you, if this message is resonating in the core of who you are, type Amen in the comments below. Let it be your declaration of faith, your public yes to my timing and the transformation I am bringing. And stay with me until the very end, because we are going to close this message with a prayer that will mark the beginning of something brand new in your life. Now, let us go deeper into this truth together. Think about a seed that has been planted beneath the soil. From the surface, nothing appears to be happening. But beneath that surface, hidden from every eye except mine, that seed is fiercely alive. Roots are pushing deeper, life is forming, strength is building. This stillness you are in right now is your fertile ground. What looks like a pause in your progress is actually preparation for your breakthrough. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean nothing is happening. In fact, the most important growth always happens underground, out of your view, but never out of my divine order. Many of you have been conditioned by a world that worships hustle. You have been told that if you are not constantly striving, you are falling behind. But in my kingdom, the rules are different. Rest is not idleness. Rest is trust in action. Stillness is not weakness. Stillness is strength perfected. I do not need your frantic hustle. I desire your surrendered heart. In quietness and trust shall be your strength. I see the burdens you have been carrying. I see the pressure that has been building. I see the pain you hide even from those closest to you. I see the relentless weight of financial worry that keeps you awake at night. But I am saying to you right now, enough. Lay it down at my feet, not partially, not halfway, completely. This is not your battle to fight anymore. Imagine that you are a worn traveler who has been carrying a crushing load for miles. Your shoulders ache, your back is bent, your legs tremble, and now you encounter a faithful guide who says, "Let me carry this for you." That is what I am offering you. You were never designed to carry what my grace has already covered. Rest is not a retreat from responsibility. Rest is a sacred recalibration of your entire being. Just as a potter must pause before shaping the next curve of the clay, I am using this moment to remake you from the inside out. Your mind is being renewed with my peace. Your spirit is being realigned with my purposes. Your future is being rewritten according to my perfect plan. I make you lie down in green pastures. I restore your soul. This is not a breakdown. This is a divine reset, like a storm that clears the air before dawn breaks in brilliant colors. Your soul is being readied for clarity you have never known. The battlefield of your mind where fear has taken root is now being washed clean by my perfect peace. I am silencing the lies. I am dismantling the anxiety. I am replacing the chaos with calm. Even your physical body, worn down from striving, is receiving my restoration, cell by cell, breath by breath. I am renewing your strength, and your destiny is being re-engineered for maximum impact. This rest is not passive, it is powerful. Every second is charged with my intention. The vision I have for your life is being refined right now, not delayed. I am not patching holes. I am building something entirely new, something unshakable. Not a temporary fix, a lasting foundation, a breakthrough that will not only bless you but overflow to everyone around you. See, I am doing a new thing, now it springs up. Do you not perceive it, the financial strain that has lingered like a dark shadow? Its grip is weakening even as you read these words. Provision is coming by my divine orchestration. I am opening streams in your desert. Channels of supply you did not see coming. Where there has been drought, expect overflow. You are not being overlooked. You are being strategically positioned. Every delay you have experienced has a purpose in my master plan. I am never late. My timing is deliberate. It is precise. It is perfect. So lean into this stillness. Let it heal the wounds you have been ignoring. Let it ground you when everything feels uncertain. Let it renew your strength for what is ahead. As your soul discovers stillness, something extraordinary is happening in your physical body. Every ache, every wave of fatigue, every silent battle, I have noticed it all. I heal the broken-hearted and bind up their wounds. Your body is being restored with divine precision. Rest is wisdom. It is my design for renewal. During deep rest, your body repairs, rebuilds, restores balance. Now imagine those natural rhythms amplified by my supernatural power. But this goes beyond biology. This is resurrection power at work in your soul. Within you lie gifts I planted long before you understood what they were. Creativity waiting to burst forth, courage that has been dormant, resilience you did not know you possessed. These gifts have been dormant only because the season had not yet come, but now, as you lie still, my spirit is awakening what has been buried. Like Lazarus, whom I called from the grave, your potential is being summoned to rise. You are not who you were, you are being reshaped for a purpose greater than anything you have known. Consider Esther, hidden away in obscurity until the precise moment came. Her preparation in the shadows positioned her to save an entire nation. Her waiting was not wasted, it was preparation. And so your rest is preparing you for a divine assignment that will leave a mark on eternity. I will fight for you. You need only to be still. Each moment you spend in quiet is sharpening you, like a sword thrust into fire. Your trials have refined you, and now my spirit is tempering your soul. Not to break you but to build you into a force that cannot be shaken. This sacred pause is storing up momentum. You are being equipped mentally, spiritually, physically, for the mission ahead. Clarity is coming, purpose is aligning, strength is returning, and through every stage, one constant remains, my love for you. This is not soft sentiment. This is fierce, protective, ever-present love that pursues you, shields you, fights for you, never abandons you. You dwell inside that love like a fortress that cannot be breached. The world outside may tremble with chaos, but here, in the heart of my presence, you are shielded, you are known by name, you are cherished beyond measure. This love restores what trauma tried to steal. It calms storms louder than words, it quiets the noise in your mind. You are safe in my hands, you are seen by my eyes. You are sealed for something eternal, for I am convinced that neither death nor life, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate you from my love. This is your cocoon, not confinement, transformation. Just as a butterfly must struggle in silence before it soars, you are undergoing divine metamorphosis, and when you rise, it will not be a return to who you were. It will be the emergence of who you were always meant to be. You have walked through fire, you have waited in the wilderness, and now your soul is being recalibrated for impact that will reach further than you imagine. This transformation will be undeniable, not for show, but as a testimony, a living witness to the power of my restoration. People will notice not the struggle you endured but the light you now carry. And they will see through you what becomes possible when someone allows me to take complete control. Your story will not just change your life, it will heal others. Your testimony will spark faith in places gone dark. The restoration you are walking into will ripple far beyond your own healing. As you rest, you have entered the receiving phase. This is where the unseen becomes reality, like soft rain falling on prepared soil. My grace, my healing, my provision, all of it is being absorbed into every area of your life. You are not striving for it. You are simply receiving what I am freely giving. Receiving requires trust. It requires you to believe that I am good, that I am generous, that I delight in blessing you. Receiving requires you to release the guilt that whispers you do not deserve this, my child. You are worthy not because of what you have done, but because of who I say you are. You are mine. You are loved. You are chosen for such a time as this. So receive my peace, receive my strength, receive my joy, receive my provision already on its way, receive my favor that will open doors no human can shut. In this time of rest, I am also shifting the spiritual atmosphere around you. Attacks that once had power are losing their grip, voices that spoke defeat are being silenced. Obstacles that seemed immovable are crumbling, and in their place, I am positioning divine connections. People who will speak life, opportunities that align with your calling, resources that will fuel your purpose. All of this is happening in the spiritual realm before it manifests in the natural. This is why rest is critical. In stillness, you allow me to do what only I can do. Now let me speak to the battles you have been fighting. I see every fight you have taken on. Some were yours to fight, but many were not. You have been warring in your own strength and it has drained you, but the battle belongs to me. Your job is not to figure out the strategy. Your job is to trust the commander. Your role is not to defeat every enemy. Your role is to stand firm, and sometimes that position is rest. It is stillness. It is worship. Do you know what happens when you rest in the midst of battle? You activate my power in ways that striving never could. You create space for my miracles to manifest. You demonstrate faith that moves my heart and releases my hand. This is why I told you to be still, not because the battle is not real, but because I am the one fighting it, and I never lose. So stop trying to fight with limited strength. Stop carrying what I have already carried for you on the cross. It is finished. The work is done. The victory is won. You simply need to walk in it. As you rest, I am awakening the gifts I placed inside you before you were born. Every talent, every ability, every unique expression of my creativity is beginning to stir. Like flowers that bloom only in their proper season, your gifts are emerging at exactly the right time. These gifts are keys perfectly crafted for specific doors I am going to open in your life. Like a rose blooming petal by petal, I am revealing your potential piece by piece. You may not see the full picture yet, that is by design. If I showed you everything at once, it would overwhelm you. So I unfold it slowly, I reveal it progressively. One step at a time so you can walk confidently, to each is given the manifestation of my spirit for the common good. This gradual unveiling is mercy. It gives you space to grow in confidence without pride. It allows you to develop in clarity without confusion, and as your gifts bloom, you will find yourself drawn deeper into purpose. What I have entrusted to you is not meant to be hoarded but shared, not meant to make you famous but to make me known. All the while, miracles are forming in silence, quietly, steadily, perfectly, like the sun rising behind mountains before it floods the valley with light. You may not feel it, you may not see evidence yet, but it is moving. My hand is arranging details you know nothing about. I am positioning people whose names you do not yet know. I am preparing opportunities you have not imagined. Think of Moses, raised in privilege, then exiled to the desert for 40 years. It looked like destiny had died, but I was using every year to prepare him. The wilderness was his classroom. The obscurity was his transformation chamber. And when his moment came, when I appeared in that burning bush, there was no question he was ready, and through him, an entire nation was set free. Your story carries that same DNA of divine timing. Not one day has been wasted, not one moment is outside my reach. Every delay is sacred, every silence is strategic, and this rest is not just about recovering strength, it is about receiving power you have never had. Like a warrior returning to the sanctuary to be rearmed, you are being restored body, mind and soul. This is your sacred recharge, your divine reset. Your deep holy preparation for what I am about to release. You are not forgotten. You are not falling behind. You are being forged with intention, with love, with eternal precision, and when your moment comes, when I give you the signal to rise, you will not just walk, you will soar. You will move with peace others cannot understand. With power others cannot explain. With purpose others cannot deny, but those who wait on me shall renew their strength, they shall mount up with wings like eagles. Rest now, because your rising will be unstoppable. As you come to the end of this message, understand that your rest is not an intermission, it is sacred preparation. You are being softened where you became hard. You are being strengthened where you were weak. You are being positioned for something greater than you can conceive. So how do you take this revelation and live it out? You begin by practicing intentional peace every day. Start each morning not with your to-do list, but with silence, stillness, prayer. Remind yourself that you do not need to strive to be worthy, you are already chosen throughout your day. Train your heart to pause before reacting, breathe before speaking, rest before running. Make rest a rhythm, not just a rescue. Take walks without your phone. Set boundaries that protect your peace. Let no be holy when it guards your soul. In moments of frustration or impatience, remember that I am never late, never distant, never unaware. Your trust in me, even when you cannot see what I am doing, is the greatest act of faith. Let that trust shape your habits, declutter spaces to mirror the clarity in your spirit, nourish your body as an act of worship, forgive those who hurt you to free yourself, and give generously, knowing your provision comes from my hands, not your own effort. Let your rest become a quiet rebellion against the noise of this world. Let it become a testimony that says, I believe my God is working even when I am not. Carry this truth into every relationship, speak gently. Walk slowly, love deeply, stay grounded in the sacred rhythm of rest and rise. You do not need to force doors open when I have already unlocked them. You do not need to prove what I have already declared. You are enough. You are held. You are being led. This is your new beginning. Before we close, I invite you into a time of prayer. A sacred moment to seal everything you have received. Wherever you are, take a deep breath, quiet your heart. Let these words wash over your soul. My precious child, I come before you with my heart open, my spirit surrendered, my soul seeking your presence above all else. Thank you for drawing me here by divine appointment. Thank you for this holy invitation to rest, to step back from striving and step into stillness where you are waiting. I confess the times I have rushed ahead of you, the moments I have let anxiety lead me, the days I have tried to carry burdens you never asked me to bear. But today I am laying it all down. Every burden, every fear, every whisper of doubt, I surrender it into your hands. Cast all your anxiety on me because I care for you. I am releasing my grip and trusting that you are sustaining me. Father, in this sacred pause, I ask for deep renewal. Let every part of my being, my mind, my body, my spirit, be washed in your peace. Heal the hidden wounds. Restore the weary places, rebuild what has been broken by fear, by fatigue, by failure. Let your spirit flow through me like a river, clearing blockages, opening space for joy, hope, and clarity to rise again. I thank you that even when I cannot see it, you are working. You are moving obstacles. You are aligning divine appointments. You are preparing the way forward with perfect wisdom. Help me to trust not in what I feel but in what you have promised. Your word says, I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. I hold on to that promise. Lord, awaken the gifts you placed inside me, the creativity that fear has suppressed, the courage that disappointment has buried. The compassion that pain has hardened, the calling that confusion has obscured, let each one bloom in your timing. Train me to be patient in the process. Make me strong in the waiting, keep me faithful in the unseen. Make me sensitive to your voice, ready to respond, bold in obedience when you say it is time to move. I pray for divine momentum to build in my life by your Spirit. I pray for rest that leads to power, for stillness that births clarity, for quiet moments that spark transformation. May my life become a living testimony of your grace, your provision, your perfect timing. Cover me now in your love, a love that shields, restores, and empowers. Let that love be the anchor of my identity and the fuel for my future. Thank you for meeting me here today. Thank you for filling me with truth. Thank you for reminding me that in you rest is holy and breakthrough is near. I trust you with every area of my life. I release my timeline and submit to yours. I surrender my plans and embrace yours. I let go of my way and say yes to yours. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray, Amen. Thank you for joining me in this moment of sacred stillness. I pray this message spoke directly to your heart. If this word resonated with you, drop a comment below and write, I choose rest. I choose trust. Let those words be your declaration. Let them mark this turning point. And please subscribe because your journey of restoration has only just begun. There is so much more I want to speak into your life. Until then, rest in my love, walk in my peace, and know that I am with you every step. God bless you.